It's time to change the way we teach. It's time to incorporate project-based learning. The current model of teacher evaluation includes a rating for student engagement. Teachers cannot simply say, well, if they don't want to learn, I can't teach them. Another statement that is no longer acceptable is, well, they have to want it more than I do. Teachers today are realizing that despite a perceived apathy on the part of our students, we must inspire and motivate our students, not just to gain knowledge, but to develop critical thinking skills. One way to do this is to incorporate project-based learning into our classroom strategies. Project-based learning is a model of student learning that allows students to experience an authentic learning opportunity by solving a complex problem or challenge. This method of learning is more than just assigning a project at the end of a unit or after state standardized testing or to fill time at the end of the school year. Project-based learning is not at the end of the unit. Rather, it is the unit. Project-based learning isn't a new idea. We have the opportunity to examine what's been done already. We have the opportunity to use what works and to change what didn't work. Before requiring teachers to take on a new way of teaching, we have to make sure that they have the ability to do this. We need to give teachers the opportunity to experience project-based learning as a student. We need to give teachers the opportunity to share concerns during their PLC, and we need to make sure that teachers have the opportunity to work with digital learning specialists to create authentic projects that they can use in their own classrooms. We can build a campus culture that embraces project-based learning by starting early and recruiting helpers. Our allies can support the initiative if we know who to ask and where to look for helpers. In order for project-based learning to be successful at our campus, we will need to provide ongoing support. We can do this by creating QR codes for teachers to use to request help. Our digital learning specialists can offer lunch and learn sessions so that teachers can learn without having to come in early or stay late. Our media specialists could maintain a list of online resources that our teachers can access at any time to find new ideas for their projects. Positive reinforcement is a must in order for any campus initiative to be a success. We need to make sure that we recognize the hard work of teachers who are incorporating project-based learning into their classrooms. We need to make sure that we're looking for any opportunity to give shout outs for teachers who are on board with our campus initiative. Before we can guarantee the success of our new initiative, we must make sure that our infrastructure is in place and ready to guarantee us for success. We need to make sure that we give teachers time to create lessons. We need to make sure that we have enough devices, reliable Wi-Fi. We need to make sure that we have support ready and available to help teachers solve problems. It is time for change. It is time to reconsider whether or not we are empowering our students. Unless our methods are effective, we are wasting time and money. At a time when teacher morale is low and budgets are being slashed, we simply cannot afford to continue wasting time, energy, and money on ineffective instructional practices. It is time to implement a new way to prepare our learners.